Hey guys, what's going on? Troy at Mountain Man Treasure here, and today we're going to take a look at what's sold.
Mountain Man, Mountain Man.
Treasures.
Welcome into the channel, guys. My name is Troy. I'm a reseller in Montana. That means I go to garage sales and estate sales and thrift stores. I buy stuff there, bring it home, organize it, list it online, and sell it, hopefully, for a profit. And we've done okay the last couple of days, kind of bouncing back from time away and from what that does to a store. And we're also, of course, battling what's going on in the economy. We're battling what's going on in the seasons. It's summer. Things slow down a little bit in the summer generally. And so lots of stuff coming into play, but I'm pretty happy with the stuff that we've moved out. So we're going to go ahead and take a look at that. But first, I do want to thank you for all your comments on the last video. If you missed it, I'll try and put a link up here. Did a little bit of a 50-mile garage sale preview video. We got lots more of that video coming up down the road, but I had extra footage. It was on my phone. My GoPro had the battery died. Well, the last battery that I had planned to use didn't charge, I guess more accurately. And so I did take a little bit of footage on my phone and I put that together, and you guys really liked it. I tried to do something a little bit new and I wasn't sure how it was going to go over, but a lot of you guys commented and really seemed to like it. And we sort of mixed in a lot more of the Montana scenery to show you a little bit about the places where I go, what it looks like. It's not just a table in the driveway. You know, Montana's a beautiful state. And so I tried to show you a little bit of that. We had a few more animals that we met this time. So, of course, had to work that in. We even worked in a little bit of history, showing you an old 1902 schoolhouse, a little bit of information about that. I wasn't sure how that was going to play. And, you know, it's stuff that I enjoy, but I wanted to make sure it was something that you guys liked. And so I gave it a shot and you guys liked it. So we'll try and work a little bit more of that in as we can. You know, thrifting over in the Bitterroot Valley, definitely a little bit more pretty than what we've got here. Certainly it's pretty here, but there's just a lot more to look at over there. And I got to be honest, sometimes I take what it looks like outside, out my window, for granted, because that's my backyard. That's what I see every day. So I got to kind of look at it with fresh eyes because it's not what you guys see every day. And so I'm going to do better about trying to think about that as I'm going around and doing garage sales. And you'll see a little bit more of that worked in as we can. But I wanted to thank you for that and say, hey, you know what? If you did like that, more of that, hopefully, is on the way. And I've got an idea for when garage sale season is done here in Montana. I got a good idea. I think it's a good idea to bring some of that to you in the off season as well. So stay tuned for that. But before we get to that point, still garage sales to take a look at, and we're still selling garage sale stuff. And the first batch of stuff, we're going to go back a kind of old school, what we had done in the past with just me sitting down and talking to you about it, because we packed all this stuff up already, at least the first bunch of it we packed up. Mountain Mama was helping me. I'm teaching her how to pull and pack some things so she can help out. And so we got doing that and didn't get the video shot before we did that. So that one's on me. Wasn't thinking about that. So we're going to go ahead and show you the screenshots of the sold item for this first batch. And the first item right here is this Lee Max yard sale sign. Appropriately, this goes in one of the little villages. Found this at a garage sale here near our neighborhood, and I think I paid like 10 or 25 cents for it, something. Sold for $14.29 plus shipping. And then these guys, Loudmouth shorts. Loudmouth is the brand. Keep an eye out for that. Just really bright shorts. Golf shorts is what these are. And found these at a sale with Farmer Mark, actually. He took two and I took two, and I sold a pair for $30 plus shipping. Then we sold some Mary Kay satin lips, $15.99 plus shipping. Another one of our vintage pins going out. This, the checkered flag. More of those pins probably showing up in the store here in this week. $5.49 plus shipping on this one. Sleep Stalker on VHS. This one new still, and it sold for $22.74 plus shipping. Another movie going out, Space Station 76 on DVD. Just a low dollar, but a pretty high sell-through, $4.99 plus shipping. Hello Kitty, $14.29 plus shipping for this plush. That's coming out of the storage locker that I bought. Ram on vinyl, Paul McCartney. I've sold this a couple times. $19.49 plus shipping. And then this we picked up during the 50-mile sale. This is Flower Fairy. And I took a gamble on these and bought them for $1 a piece. I think I bought 6, 7 of them, something like 8 of them. I don't remember. Bought a pile of them. And some are better than others, but these, it turns out, are pretty collectible. I wasn't sure, but I know fairy stuff sometimes is pretty good. So took a shot, bought them all. And this one, the first to sell, $45 plus shipping on this one. That is not bad. Very happy with that. So let's head on over to the old shipping counter. We'll take a look at what else sold. And we do have a nice little smattering of things over here. We've got a video game, PlayStation 2, the Sega Genesis collection. Not high dollar, but $7.99 plus shipping. Mary Kay, we're still selling that stuff. Blush Velvet. This is lipstick, some gel semi-matte lipstick, in fact. And this sold for $8.99 plus shipping. A couple of Christmas ornaments actually headed out. One of them, this little apple. I think I've got one more actually in the drawer, and the apple sold for $9.98 free shipping, but we'll definitely still make some money on that. It's going to go out at the 4-ounce rate. Michael Jackson Thriller. I pick this up anytime I can find it on vinyl or cassette. Sells both ways, and this sold within about a week. $7.99 plus shipping for Michael. Then we got this guy. You saw this in the last video. One of the Barefoot's critters. This one I priced pretty low. The others are still actually pretty reasonable, but this was the cheapest of them, and it moved pretty quickly. And it sold for $8.99 plus shipping. We got Casper back here. I picked him up on my 50-mile trip as well. He's got a little bit of yellowing to age, and he does still glow, just not great. You can see a faint glow. He's just not bright green anymore. But got a good deal on him, and this one, I'll see if we can't get that video together before too long. This from a really cool lady. You met her last year also. I think that'll be a fun video. And I did discount him just because of the issues, the yellowing and the sort of half glow, and ended up taking an offer on him, $8 plus shipping. Our other Christmas ornament over here, pretty low dollar. Grant Hill. This one, a free shipper, $7.99. And I foot the bill for shipping, so really only a dollar or two after we pay for that, honestly. Orvis, this sold pretty quickly. I listed this yesterday and had a good feeling about it. Picked this up actually on my way back into town from the 50-mile garage sale. I stopped and saw a garage sale about 6-7 miles out of town. Thought, you know what, I might as well. And picked this up, another Orvis hat. It's got to get cleaned. That one was a little bit dirty, so I do have to clean that one. And then some boots, some Danner boots, actually, which are going to sell very well. I paid $10 for everything, and we're already in the profit just with this one hat. Orvis, a fantastic brand. Keep an eye out for that. $19.17 plus shipping on that guy. And then this, the big seller on the table. Pretty cool. You look on the back, it's made, well, it's upside down, but you can still read it. It's made in Mexico. And this is a set of steer horns. I picked this up from an estate dealer and got it for $20, which is a little bit high, but I'd never sold a pair before and thought I want to sell a pair. And people do like those for decorating, and so they will sell if you can get them cheap. This, like I said, paid up. I paid $20 for it, but still plenty of room for some profit there. I sold them for $68.24 plus shipping, and you got to realize that shipping is going to be a little bit high on these just because they are large, and the bigger they are, the more valuable they're going to be. The wider the spread, the longer they are from tip to tip. But pretty cool, and these will look real nice hanging on somebody's wall. Pretty cool, right? I'm really happy with that batch of sales. Nothing huge in there necessarily, but you know what? The store's still moving. We're still moving things out the door, and I got to be happy with every sale. And I'm happy with all of you for hanging out and watching this one. More garage sale videos coming up. I actually have a Whatnot auction scheduled for Friday as well. If you want to come on over, we've got some comic books that we're going to be moving out. I've got Batman, Spider-Man, The Punisher. I think I've got a Lobo in there. There's some X-Men. There's all kinds of stuff in there. And it's just a sampler. I got a whole bunch of comics that we're going to start doing Whatnot auctions on comics. I still got to do the Funko Pop auction as well. So there's some cool stuff that we're going to be moving out on Whatnot. This one is scheduled for Friday afternoon, 3 p.m. Eastern. So if you're hanging out for the holiday weekend and you're bored, you think, yeah, I'd buy a comic from Mountain Man. I've got your chance to do that. We also, I think, might have a Mountain Man hat available to pick up during that auction. And I think I've tracked down a couple of stickers that slipped into a drawer. I think we're going to put some stickers in a Buy It Now during that auction as well if you want to pick up a channel sticker. So stop on by. That's going to be Friday at 3 o'clock. But before I let you go, we're going to throw another look at the cool thing I found at you. This one coming to you from Arturo. Sent me just the other day. Relatively new reseller and has obviously picked this thing up really quickly. Doing very well. And look at this. And I think this is a sold listing, guys. Look at that. $5, he said. He picked this up at an estate sale for this Peanuts Christmas thing. And $300 is the end result. That is incredible. You got to be careful with Peanut stuff. It's a little bit like, I don't know, like Coke, for example. Way overproduced. But there are some gems inside of that. And Arturo found one. $300 for a $5 pickup. Well done, my friend. That is a good one. If you've got any cool things that you've picked up, sort of a low dollar and a surprising high dollar sale, shoot it my way. We'll share it with people. This is a great way to help others learn from your wins. And, you know, you don't have to have a YouTube channel to teach other folks. And I want to help folks learn from people that might not have a YouTube channel. Many of the best resellers out there, they don't. That's because they focus on their reselling, and that's why they do a good job at it. But I want to share some of that knowledge with you as well. So if you've got something like Arturo had, shoot it to me in email, shoot it to me in Instagram, and we'll work as we go through the summer to share those with you guys. Guys, I appreciate you. I got to let you go. I got to get this stuff packed, and I want to work on the Whatnot auction today. I want to get all of the comics that I have pulled out, entered into the list, so you can actually get in there and look at the inventory for that auction, and you can see if there's one in there that you might be interested in. Again, that coming up on Friday afternoon, and my information on Whatnot underneath in the description if you want to follow me on there. I'm going to get out of here. We'll see you next time.